So hi, welcome to Adam Makes, the series where I pretty much have thousands of ideas and we actually make them. Like, say I wanted to make a bean stick, and I've made a bean stick. But yeah, let's just get into the video, yeah? It's like, what we're making this time.
The Kingdom Key, it's from Kingdom Hearts, well, the entire series of Kingdom Hearts, and it's the main keyblade used by the main character who's called Sora. It does go by the name, like, Key of Destiny, but that's just, I guess, flavor text for it. It is the main keyblade you get started off with at the start of the game. It's kind of like the Buster Sword for Cloud in Final Fantasy VII. It's his main weapon, but obviously you can change it later in the game. And I'm making it for my friend Callum Simpson. He has no clue about it. I've been very, very good at somehow not telling him. But he also kind of said it himself. He was like, "Oh, are you making this for yourself, Adam?" I was like, yes I am. But in reality, it's not for me at all. My first step for making the Keyblade was to make a prototype. So we knew if it could be possible at all, even at first. We made the prototype out of a broomstick, so I'm really hoping no one ever needs to use that broomstick. But we used it out of a broomstick and just a few bits of random wood that we found around the building. Once we had finished with the prototype and we were satisfied with how it came out, we decided to get some better materials, so some actual wood stuff, and Seamus taught me how to sand the edges down because it was a pure square, unlike the prototype with a broomstick handle, which was obviously a circle. So he taught me how to sand it down with a planer, and he showed me that, and then he let me go with all four of the corners until it looked kind of more circular, but there were still edges. But hey, it's not perfect. Whatever. In college I was obviously in performing arts and we did make stuff all the time, but actual woodworking stuff I've not done since high school, in like year 8. Just sanding the corners off this like this. Oh, didn't do it right. Like that, to make this part here. Yeah, like these more like rounded. I'll show you in a second why I'm doing it, because it's to fit something in, but I've just realised now it's very hard to talk and do at the same time. But yeah, afterwards we're gonna just sand it again, like, because clearly after what I am doing to it, we are going to need to sand it again. Actually, I'll show the other parts of it, what the other two parts are, because we don't get much description from just this. The part that I'm sliding into here now is the holding part of the actual keyblade. I can't get in fully, so. But yeah, it's supposed to go into like here. In the game, obviously, it's yellowy, not brownish. And the rest of it's like all a silver colour, like a blade. And this part is like the actual holding, like, you know, the blade part of it. And it obviously is like that, isn't it? Yep. Words. I've learned that you can actually make a lot of stuff, but it takes a lot of effort and carefulness. You have to be very precise with some of the stuff, or else you'll mess it up. I've also got to make sure not to injure myself with that pirate though, because it's very sharp. I might do more of it, mainly because I have actually said to my other friend I was making them something as well, which I think was called the Elucidator. Which is ironically another sword, because I like to make swords for some reason. Because I like to make everyone's life a living hell. Specifically my own. Once we had nailed all the stuff together and glued it together as well, we had decided to prime it. Originally, I didn't do the priming originally, but the second time, which is when we actually decided to record it, because I couldn't do it originally because I have asthma, so it probably wasn't the best idea for me to do the priming, but we did it anyway, and pretty much Seamus told me priming it makes it, like, the finished outcome look better and brighter, so we decided to double prime it. At the very beginning, the first hurdle was actually to find out the right kind of yellow to use, because in some images of the Keyblade it is more goldish, but in other ones it's more yellowy, like with the case of it being either yellowy or gold, and I couldn't figure it out, so we decided to experiment with the colours until I got bored of it. Well, not bored of it, until we was like, you know what, why don't I do the easy option and just look at the Kingdom Hearts Wikipedia, which told me that it was bright yellow, which is eventually, well, pretty much what we came with anyway, so we decided to just keep using the coloration of it. Basically, I'm just getting my friend to help me out with painting the just the Keyblade thing. I asked him, oh, can you help me with the Keyblade thing? I'll pay you with food. And that's how you get him. That jacket is the one that the main character, who uses this key back there, is the main jacket that the character uses in the third game. I am actually pretty pleased with how it's coming along so far, with the silver as well especially. Yeah, it actually kind of matches it perfectly. I didn't think the silver would look, you know, that actually well done, because I've never really painted before, that's why I'm getting help. I have the painting ability of a flamingo. Just his name's Esteban. No, it's Callum.
This is not college.
No, this is Vibe, and it's much more funny.
Well, originally I came into Kingdom Hearts when I was about like 10 years old. I was really young. Slowly after time, I just started playing the games from all the way from the first one, all the way to the newest one, and I got him involved with the second game to begin with.
Yeah, the second one.
The second one. He enjoyed it a little bit, and then told him, there is more than one game, and immediately he just went, explain.
Then he showed me one boss in it called Sephiroth, and I was like, you know what? I want to play this game just to fight this man. It took me 212 times, I counted, because I like to make myself suffer. Here is a clip of Helper Boy dying to Sephiroth.
Show me your strength. That's enough.
I've been here since 2017, but I only started doing... Yeah, but I'd never worked with wood before. As I look into the camera. Yeah, I said to my other friend, obviously I said that I'd make him something. This is just for me, because I like to, you know, suffer. But I said I'd make him a sword called the Elucidator, which is a sword from an anime called Sword Art Online, and it's used by the main character. He really likes that sword, so I was like, you know, I'll make him that. And obviously I told him about it, so obviously, I mean, I never go back on my word, but obviously I've told him about it, so I do have to do it after I've finished making this for myself. Well, I'm pretty sure we're almost done now with it. It's like I'm pretty sure I started this back in November, and well, now it's May. I did not expect it to take this long, but I'm pretty sure we're almost finished with it now.
What are you going to do with the Keyblade?
I'm not too sure really, I've never thought about it. Just walking over here now, I don't know why I'm walking over here, but...
Like I said, just a few bits and bobs, blood and touch up, and it's likely done.
Oh, pretty much then. Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
No, I meant Merry Christmas. Do you remember when I said the thing that would take, the thing that kept getting delayed?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the Keyblade.
Huh. Well, it's done at least.
Yeah.
Almost anyway.
And it's yours.
This is for me.
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember, Adam. You know this.
Yeah. It was never for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I never said it was for me. You said it. Oh, I'll be making this for yourself. And I played you like a damn fiddle.
Well, considering it's your key,
It's yours.
you should do the ceremonial peeling.
Most unsatisfying way possible. Just.
Oh.
Just
A bit of extra paint there might be worth it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's
I mean,
up to you.
nice. It does look.
It's up to you. You're the owner of it.
It does look really good, actually.